Hey, everyone. Ash Playstead here, Trading Psychology Master Coach. I wanted to record this quick video off the back of a client session I had today, the 22nd of April, 2022. We came up with a really great visual diagram of emotional regulation as it applies to the execution of trading or across the full spectrum of trading, trade management. But this particular situation with this client who's got a fantastic trading system with an edge that, if properly executed consistently, would definitely generate more capital from the markets than it gives back. However, he's been having a lot of trouble sticking with it, executing flawlessly, and was really at his wit's end about what to do about it. He's an otherwise very intelligent, successful guy, but just hasn't been able to make that thought patterns from that part of his life transfer over into trading. So we're working through his mindset reflexology learning curve, and where we landed today was emotional regulation. So I want to share the screen, if I can, and show you what we came up with. And hopefully this will be really, really useful to take away as something to think about with your own trading and how you engage or don't engage with your own thinking. Now, let me just share the screen while we're talking, and hopefully we can bring up this picture. Okay, now hopefully you can all see that. I'll just shrink it down a bit. There we go. Okay, so let me just walk through this quickly. So on the left-hand side over here, we've got obviously thoughts coming in, right? They come in here. We all get these thoughts, right? Positive, negative, our inner critic, always speaking to us. Now, where those thoughts come from is a conversation for another day, but we all have them. And we don't want to be trying to avoid them. We want to be acknowledging them, which is this step here. Okay, so let them come. Let those thoughts come. The prevailing wisdom of trading coaching is to avoid them, park them, block them, pretend they're not there. They're there and they'll always be there. So we acknowledge those thoughts, and we do this through emotional regulation, breathing techniques and mindfulness. And we decide whether we engage or don't engage with those thoughts. Now, obviously over here, engaging with the thoughts triggers our fight-flight response. This is what normally happens. We don't develop the skills of emotional regulation, and we trigger very quickly to fight-flight. And that engages our parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous system, part of the autonomic nervous system. Parasympathetic, that's when we go a bit bananas, and it really floods us with fight. And flight, it tends to be when we go into the sympathetic nervous system, which calms us down almost too much. We go into a sleepy, low attention, low focus state. Either of those are bad for trading, and by the time that that's triggered, it's too late. Your rational thinking has become hijacked by your emotional brain. So what we do is we choose volitionally at that point down here of our autonomic system being engaged, we choose not to engage with the thoughts, and we choose to take that curiosity and concern, which is the first warning or the first signal that our autonomic nervous system has been engaged. And we want this. That shows you that it's working, okay? But what we're doing at this point here, right there, we are choosing to go to not engaging, and we are volitionally and intentionally calling forward the retrained traits that we have put together that represent our master trader. They are courage, discipline, self-soothing, impartiality, that allows us to calmly, rationally, in a disciplined, impartial way, execute our trading system with an edge. This is what emotional regulation looks like when it comes to the compressed pressure and time of making decisions in real time under pressure when you're trading. Hope this is really helpful. Take a snapshot of this, take it away, practice it, reach out if you want to talk about this further. Let me know. I hope this has been helpful.